Hello guys, welcome back to a new video. My name is Aina Suraya. So let's play single vampires in your area, like black being in your area. Okay, that's cringy. Let's see. You see single vampires in your area. I'm not kidding. Let's see. Did I just press that? Okay, let's just start. What's your name? Aina. Oh, skin color. I can pick my skin color. That's good. I'm not too dark or too pale. Which one? Did this one or this one? I think this one. This one, I'm actually quite pale myself, to be honest. Hair. Ooh. Ooh. I like the green color. I like green color in general. Clothes. Okay. Ooh. I think this actually really good already. But I like this one too, because I'm more like a modest kind of girl. This one. Okay, then what's next? Do I enter or X? Okay, X. You drag your feet up the stairs and down the halls of your apartment building. It was a long day at the Space Cafe, making drinks and politely listening to same regulars making the same small talk. Weather has been weird lately. It is weird right now, to be honest. Can you believe it's a new year already? Oh, it's not New Year yet, but we're in November right now, as I'm playing this game. It's so busy here today, huh? You reached the hallway to your apartment. No matter, you were off work now and had a few days off too, which was rare. You were free to spend a few days lazing about, reading your favorite magazine and doing some sketching. For me, it's my books and sketching. Yes, I'm an artist sometimes. You fielded your keys in the door, trying to coax the cheap lock to cooperate. Another complaint for the landlord. Just then, muffled yelling made its way out into the hallway. You can only sigh. You always do this. Oh, neighbor number 1, neighbor number 2. Oh, sure, it's always my fault. My parents are coming all the way from the Pleiades. I don't know how to pronounce, but this is actually the meaning for my name, Suraya. Is this 7 sisters? But I don't know how to pronounce this, to be honest. Yeah, I told you weeks ago. Whatever, I'm sick of this, I'm leaving. The door across from you jerked open and a short Martian stormed out, slamming the door behind him and marching away down the hall. As you finally got your door unlocked, you could hear muffled sobbing. You winced sympathetically. Not even aliens could avoid the many pitfalls of a relationship drama. Oh yeah, I forgot, this game is about aliens. You shook your head. You were going to be different. Someday soon you would find real love and you have your happily ever after. Nothing was gonna stop you. Okay, something just slammed the floor. Third, you fell into your apartment and onto your face. Oh, that hurts. Huh? You look back to find a small box right outside your door. Okay. You must have been so preoccupied that you missed it. Not even bothering to get up, you dragged the box over. I'm certain I wasn't expecting a delivery. True. Sure enough, the tag on the box had your neighbor's name on it. Violet Heights, Apartment 8, Constellation City, 1F5Q, Alice Claire. You groaned and got up. This was the second time this week that you had received someone else's mail. You were starting to seriously suspect the delivery man just wanted to mess with you. Could be. With some effort, you pick up the box and carried it over to your neighbor. You knock on the door. No response. Alice, the man who lived there was always on the go, so no surprise he wasn't home. You gently place the box down in front of the door. You should probably leave him a note. You grab a sticky note and pen from your apartment and scribble down a note. Okay. This was in front of my door, or please check that I like the color scheme, so beautiful. You see, pinkish, purple, yellowish. Okay, which one? Please check that your delivery address is correct, or this was in front of my door. I think this one much more appropriate. It would be best to prevent any more mishaps like this one. Yes. Your efforts were wasted though, as the door pulled open, revealing not your neighbor. Oh, the slow panning, camera panning. Dang. Can I help you? Your usual neighbor was a middle-aged man with black hair and warm brown eyes, the complete opposite of the man before you right now. This man has a pale blue hair, yes, I can see that, and was considerably taller. He wasn't wearing a shirt, but you try your best to not focus on that. Alice? He smirked at that. Do I look like Alice? No? So are you gonna tell me what you want, or... Oh god, this is awkward. I got Alice's mail by mistake. Yeah. The man bent down to pick up the box, pausing to regard the sticky note. I know, huh? He smirked at you. How neighborly of you. I'll give this to Alice when he gets back. Before you could get a change to reply, he stepped back inside and closed the door. Alright. You were left standing in the hallway, confused. I am confused. That was so rude. After another moment, you return to your own apartment. My apartment is so groovy. Like retro Y2K groovy kind of thing. You grab a drink from the fridge and some left over before finally reaching your bedroom. Okay, I have a cow. Is that a cow? A splashy. That's a cute cow. Hint, click on something. Click on the PC when you are done looking around. Okay, just click on something lah. Your cow plushie. It's so cute. I love him. This plushie is very sentimental. Yeah, this is the first thing that I noticed when we get to this room. Your last boyfriend had been disappointing in many ways. Mostly he kept ditching you during dates. Wow, that's so bad. Work, he said. Work turned out to be that harpy he was always with. Oh. Whatever she could help him. Yes. Yes, girl. That is my mentality right now. If he's cheating on me and that girl knows that he has someone, yeah, you can take him. I don't care. You decided to buy yourself an emotional support cow instead. Aw, that's a good decision. Benjamin the cow was way more comforting to have around. Benji! What's that? Sketchbook. Wow. Her sketchbook is so good. So this is mine, right? Wow. Your sketchbook. Once you had dreamed of becoming an artist for Rogue magazine, but turns out the starving artist stereotype exists for a reason. Me. Okay, I click on the window, the view. Your apartment may be cheap and small, and your neighbors may be loud and annoying, but you sure did get lucky to have a nice view of Constellation City. We do. Can I click on that? No. What's this? Row. Find your ideal type. Love quiz inside. Oh. So we have cat people here. New information leak about Mars Beauty. Recall page 1 and find out what Cassandra Pure says about dating on the catwalk. Page 2. Snakely Gorgon shares the secret to rock hard apps that last a lifetime. Okay, page 7. Okay. It always has the hottest gossip and advice. One time the horoscope even predicted the end of a relationship for you. Then again, the witch writing the horoscope is world famous, so it makes sense. The best thing about it is the quizzes though. Your co-workers at the cafe always laugh at you for doing the quizzes in your breaks. But they're wrong, you won't be discouraged so easily. Love quiz. Vampire. Leave the boring logic to others. Throw cautions to the wind and chase that love. It's closer than you think. Okay, I cannot read that, it's so small. Do you breathe oxygen? Yes. Do you have a heartbeat? Yes. Do you enjoy game? Yes. Do you believe in true love? Yes. So I got vampire lah. So your ideal type is vampire. Leave the boring logic to others. Throw caution to the wind and chase that love. Okay. If Rogue magazine says a vampire is your ideal match, then a vampire is your ideal match. I do like Twilight. It's slippers. Can I click here? Here? The plants? No. Oh, okay. Sticky notes. Read a book. Yeah. Yoga. Is this game stalking me? I do all this. Read a book, yoga, fold laundry. Something about putting away and folding your laundry, reading a book and taking up yoga. One of these days I'll get to this thing. Oh, she doesn't do this, but I already do this. Done all of that. Calendar. You cannot. Poster. The lead singer of Zup. What's Zup? She's so cool. I can't even see her face, but she looks cool already. Pretty successful in a happy relationship, unlike you. Burn. There's a cactus here. My friend would like that. She breed cactus on her free time. I think that's it. Okay. Soda. Everyone agrees citrus starburst this is the best soda flavor, followed closely by bubble blue potion. Okay. If you say so, I'ma agree with you. I think we're done, so we're gonna click on the PC. Web browser. Fake. Fire Nova News. Okay. You had barely opened the news page when a pop-up appeared. Single vampires in your area? That's sort of suspicious. But this might be a sign from the universe. Should we just join, I guess? What's your username? Oh, I can create my own username. Okay, I'm gonna use my game name, Heratina. Yeah. Welcome to Vam Chat. Okay. Finding matches in your area. Okay, I just clicked and it just... You have been matched with Blood Cake. Hi. Hey. You a guy? No, I'm not. I'm sorry. No problem. Good luck on here. You too. Okay, bye-bye. Bloody Cupcake has left the chat. Okay. Bennett XT. Hello. What's up? You down for some fun? No thanks. Come on, send me your address. I'll make it worth it. No, whatever. Good. So let's try again. Damn Knox. Okay, you glance out your window. It was dark already. Dark out already. I'll try one more time, then I'll go to bed. Okay, the music changes. Hey. I'm a polite girl, so hi, hello. So question. Please don't ask for my address. I was gonna ask what your blood type was, but now I'm intrigued. Sorry, just a bad day today. Here, you can have my address instead as a peace offering. What? Haha, very funny. Oh no need. Wait, is that guy? I remember apartment 8, Violet Heights, apartment 8, Constellation City. You? Me? The rude guy next door, or you're my neighbor? You're my neighbor. Oh. Oh! You! That's my line! And that's still the wrong address, and your apartment 10 not 8. That's why I keep getting the wrong mail. Oh no, God forbid you have to take 3 steps over here. You might damage more of my mail. How dare you? Damage? You burst several of my black bags. I wouldn't have kicked it if it hadn't been in front of my door. True. You kicked my mail? When I fell over it, is it my fault if you can't look where you're going? Should I leave the chair, or you're insufferable? Shit. No way your luck is that bad. You woke up before your alarm even went off, honestly. You barely managed to sleep that night. Alright. Stupid neighbor, stupid magazine, stupid ex-boyfriend, or you didn't look forward to working this tired? I think I'm gonna be positive, but it was a new day now. Yes, that's right, positive thoughts. Feeling bad didn't help anyone. A new day would bring new opportunities. As for your new neighbor, you not think about him today, or you will apologize for yesterday cut ties, or try being nice to him, I guess. You did kind of kick his mail. Soon enough, your alarm interrupted your thoughts. After a shower, you grabbed an apple from the kitchen and ran out the door. Work was only a few blocks away. If you ran, you could make it in 10 minutes, which you always did, so you could sleep a little longer. Oh, I see. You push open the doors to the Space Cafe and were immediately hit by the aroma of freshly baked scones and donuts. Oh, people were already chattering at the counter, and your coworker zipped past you carrying a coffee on a platter. Oh, she's cute. Fiore. Morning, Aina. Morning. You waved at her and quickly headed to the back to put on your uniform. Let's go. Uniform policy was a little lax, so at least you had options. Oh, this is cute. This is also cute. I like this one more. You quickly got dressed. The day went by slowly as couple after couples came in for their weekend dates. You had to fight the urge to roll your eyes. You smiled happily to yourself as you watched them, or you were too tired to check. I think I'm just gonna smile happily. You couldn't help it. You were a hopeless romantic through and through. Finally, you reached the last stretch of your shift. It was late afternoon, and though the chattering had not died down at all, you knew it would at least be someone else's problem soon. Looking up, you glanced over the crowded cafe. There were quite a few interesting guests. A weird girl was sitting by herself at a table picking at her food. By the register, a fiendish, I don't know. A fiendish woman and a fae were playfully arguing over who would pay the bill. Meanwhile, an older couple was sitting by a window seriously bickering over desserts. By the door, a tiny golem, oh, there's a lot of creature in this game, was holding the door for another equally small golem. You watched as they stepped out, and yet another customer came in. He was a tall man with red eyes and pale blue hair. Wait, is that my neighbor? Wait, wasn't that your neighbor? Yes. Duck behind the counter, quickly escape to the staff room. Be professional about this, try to be nice. I think I'm gonna be professional about it because I'm at work. You look down, straightening out your clothes, and then you put your best customer service smile. He paused when he recognized you, but quickly returned to his normal smug demeanor. He's handsome. Well, because he's dressed. Well, isn't this a delightful coincidence? He was wearing bright pink sunglasses and a blue button-up. Plastered on his face was an amused grin showing off two very sharp fangs. Should I say, can I get you anything? Yeah, what a great coincidence. Or, yeah, delightful. I think this one. Yeah, what a great coincidence. He looked at you like he was considering something for a second. Are you always? Never mind. Could I get an espresso to go? Sure, can I have your name, please? You pull a cup out and got your marker ready, determined to see this through. It's Lennox, but you can just use Nex. Knox. Knox left soon after you handed him his coffee. You lingered a while past the end of your shift so you could be sure not run into him. You had lived in a cramped apartment long enough to know that the worst thing in the world was getting caught in the elevator with someone you weren't thrilled to talk to. I think I can relate to that. Fortunately, your apartment in Violet Heights was only on the second floor, so you rarely took the elevator anyways. Then again, being caught in the stairwell couldn't be much better. You made your way down the hallway to your door, thanking the stars that there was no one there. Why can't you even be happy for me? You let out an audible sigh. This again. Oh yes, I'm so happy that you decided to abandon me here while you go chase your dreams. You faded with your lock, cursing the landlord with every unsuccessful jiggle of your key. So I should just give up on everything so you can be happy. Just if they're married, just get a divorce. You will find with that when I was the one leaving everything behind for you. Your door finally clicked open and you quickly stepped in. You quickly pulled off your shoes and tossed them haphazardly to an unoccupied corner. You should probably eat something before you unwind. Yeah. Oven? I don't think I ever used this. It was a good thing you couldn't bake, or else the cafe might have put you on a real early shift. More sticky notes. Fiore. These are for important contacts and grocery lists. Okay. Work schedule. I'm off tomorrow, so that's nice. Can I open the fridge? I can. Fridge. You had skipped out on getting groceries on your last day off because you were too tired. I should really do some grocery shopping soon. You should. So, use the microwave. You found some leftovers inside and just heated them. It didn't take long for the microwave to ding, letting you know your meals was ready. You munch on your leftovers as you headed to your computer. You turn on your PC to do some browsing. Let's go. Ding! A notification? Where is that screaming coming from? What the hell? Right. Could you be less noisy? It's not me. It's coming from apartment heaven. Oh, can they shut up? I'm gonna complain. They're just having a hard time right now. Oh Lord, they don't ever stop. Good luck with that. I think this thing. Don't you dare bother them. So I know. Wow, smiley face. Yeah. Wanna send me your address? You already know my address, bro. Let me think about it. Oh, you should have it since it's on your mail for some unexplainable reason. Yes, unexplainable, a real mystery. We'll never know why. Actually, I wanted to ask what you're doing on this side. You first, or are you judging me for being on a site we're both using? Not at all, actually. I own the site. Wait, what? I forgot about it until recently. Wow, you had to make a whole site to find someone willing to put up with you. Oh, really? I think I want to say really. It was a few years ago. I actually made it for a friend who had terrible luck dating. I'm sorry. didn't help them. Alice is still single, so no. Wait, Alice is also a vampire? Lemau, you didn't know? Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, I've told you why I'm here. Your turn. Okay, fair is fair. Well, a magazine told me to, or I want romance in my life, or I'm looking for love. I think I'm gonna say a magazine told me to. What? I'm even more confused. My faith magazine said my ideal type would be a vampire. Then the pop-up appeared. That's very you. This is serious. Sure. The most serious. Oh, Alice is back. Gotta go. Later. Okay. You slept in a little while. It was the best part of any day off. Finally, you got up and headed to the kitchen for breakfast. Once you had finished breakfast, you quickly showered and got dressed. Normally, days off were for staying in PJs and lazing about, but you had to get groceries today. Let's go. Wow, this is so pretty. What should I get? You sped through your shopping, wanting to spend as little of your precious day off doing chores as possible. You glance over your baskets of groceries. It seems like you had everything. You could probably stop by the snacks aisle. Yeah, why not? You could do with something nice. You meandered over to the snacks aisle, browsing your option. It looked like they had all your favorites in stock. Bee twigs, chocolate bars, Cleo pandas, light and dark chocolate swirls, something sour candies. You decided to grab. I'm not into sour candies. Either chocolate swirls or chocolate bar. I think chocolate bar. You took a chocolate bar off the shelf and put it in your basket. A laughing from behind you somewhere stopped you in your tracks before you could leave the aisle. Your heart sped up as you slowly turned around. A few steps down from you, a woman with violet skin and red hair was laughing with a man. Okay. They acted like teenagers in love, although they were clearly much older than that. Normally, this sort of thing would have you smiling to yourself and fantasizing about your prospective happily ever after. This scene, however, was doing the opposite for you in this moment. It suddenly felt like your future was bleak and hopeless. These people were not strangers. Well, one of them. Wait, what? Is that my ex or something? Yeah. See? I made this game. Confirm. I'm kidding. No, I'm not. The man at least was your ex-boyfriend. And the music stops. Okay, it came back. The woman was not the one he had cheated on you with. Wow. All habits die hard, you suppose, as he and the woman whispered to each other. I think you quickly and quietly stepped away. You couldn't believe now that you had ever seen anything in him. You've been entirely smitten before. Now in hindsight, you were disappointed in past you for being so dumb. That's me. I can relate to that. The walk home felt longer than usual as your mind whirled with the thoughts of the past. So many regrets, so many bad decisions. You quietly walked down the familiar hallway to your apartment. Something was different though. What's that? Standing in the hallway were some of your neighbors carrying boxes out of their apartment in silence. It was about time they went their separate ways, or you felt bad for them. I think this is. You knew all about holding on for way too long. This was the better outcome, yes. You stepped into your apartment. You barely closed the door behind you when you heard your computer beep from your room. Did you see the screaming neighbors are leaving? I was gonna go over there today, but they were already moving the stuff out. Yeah, I saw. What's up with you? I ran into my ex. I'm gonna be honest. I'm just having a bad day. Wait. You stared at your screen for a few minutes, but no new messages came. You wonder what he was up to, right as there was a knock on your door. Can he get dressed? I don't want to see this, but whatever. It was him. And he was shirtless yet again, true. It was very distracting. See something you like? What the hell? Here, he handed you something. A full tub of ice cream. Oh, he's so nice. It will help. I know for a fact because if it's enough to help Alice and his issues, it definitely helped you. You couldn't help but laugh. It was endearing, or you tear up with it. I think this one. Alice being consumed by ice cream was a funny thought. Knox bringing you ice cream to help was perhaps even funnier. Thank you. Delighted to be of service. It's nice. The rest of your day off fortunately went by much better. There was no denying the ice cream definitely helped. Yeah, thank you for the ice cream yesterday. No worries. Can't let my favorite neighbors suffer too much. Be honest, I'm the only neighbor you know, aren't I? Details. So why are you crashing with Alice anyway? Curious, are we? Yes, actually. Well, it's not very interesting. I'm just taking a break from work, life, family, all of it. What do you do for work normally? Or you seem like someone who would have family issues. That's not nice. Oh, sorry to hear that. This is a bit much with the love thingy. I think I'm gonna ask this first. What do you do for work normally? Just this and that. Is that just another way of saying you're unemployed? Wow, burn. I mean, I felt that. Or like running this side? Not this side specifically, but it's in that line, yeah. Are you going to leave soon? Oh, how do you know Alice? She's a family friend. Anyway, I gotta go for now. Try not to miss me too much. Okay. What happened now? Coming home from another long day, you were looking forward to a warm shower and snuggling into bed. You gotten yelled by a rude customer who didn't understand how queues work. To make things worse, you had accidentally spilled coffee on yourself. Now the day was finally at an end. Dang. My god, my toilets are so pretty too. Discarding your shoes randomly, you drag your feet to the bathroom. Your hopes for the evening were unfortunately dashed, however, as you realized too late. I think this is a spelling error. Too late that you did not have hot water. Cold and wet and more than a little annoyed, you got out of the shower, wrapping a towel around you and stomping to your computer. So, okay. Do you have hot water? Hello to you too. My god. But I would respond this way because I just like ask, oh, do you have hot water? Like, no, hi, no, how are you? You know. No, so I've had a long day and I'm cold. Now it's not the time. Oh, please answer the question. Alright, sorry, but do you? Right, sorry, but do you? I'll check. Water is fine for me. You having issues? You can come over and use the shower here. Oh, winky face. I'm gonna call the landlord. Without even waiting for a reply, you drag yourself to the kitchen. Brr, brr, brr. You listen to the dial tone, impatiently tapping your foot. What? Hi, hey, it's Aina from apartment 8. Okay, and my hot water isn't working. Look, I'm a little busy right now. I'll send someone over within the week. But what am I supposed to do until then? It's warm out and you're young. You'll be fine. What the hell is that? Unbelievable, yeah. So, He said I had to wait a while. Wow, this place is horrible. My offer stands. You can come shower over here. Really? I promise I won't bite. Actually, I'll just go for some cold shower, or should I? Fine if you're sure. I think I'm gonna say this. Aww. Grumbling to yourself, you return to your bathroom. There were worse things than a cold shower. That's what you told yourself at least. It was going to be a long week. Knox. Yes, I know. May I help you with something? I got your mail again. I wonder how that happened. Do try not to kick it. Bloodstains are so difficult to deal with. Okay, what are you scheming? I'll never tell. You're just so cute when you're mad. How dare you? Sounds like you want more of your mail destroyed. Lol, I can't get it in a bit. If what? If you agree to come with me to Saturn Festival next weekend. Oh. Sure, it's not a date, right? Or sure, it's a date. I don't know. Should I play it cool, or should I maybe sure it's a date? Sure is. Wow. Okay. Before you even realized, time had passed and now you were only a few days away from your date. I am nervous. Your first date in so long. You could feel your stomach tying itself into knots. You absent-mindedly wipe the counter as you mull over what you would wear. 2 celebratory caramel lattes to go, please. Alright, work. You grab the cups and your marker. Your name is Clara. What's the occasion? You look up to smile at her and froze. It's my ex-girlfriend's. Okay, she was definitely, the woman you had seen with your ex. Are you okay? Is something wrong? She seemed genuinely concerned. She must have not recognized you. I'm okay. She looked relieved, giving you another bright smile. Okay. Your order will be ready in a moment. You quickly step back to make the lattes, handing them to Clara as casually as you could muster. She gave you a warm smile, placing the money for the lattes on the counter. You were over it, I am. You've been caught off guard by her appearance, but you didn't feel much beyond that. You were moving on now. This wasn't your issue to worry about anymore. Good. I suddenly realized that this game could help some people to move on from their ex, You made your way home slowly after that, determined to look forward. Okay, why am I texting him? What the hell are you doing? Now it's 2 a.m. The best time to play. Oh, he's making some noise. Why are you packing? You're leaving? Oh, I know. You're saying you're gonna miss me? My god. Can I say no? Obviously, you asked me out on a date. Yeah. And now you're leaving. That's cute. This isn't funny. Look, I'm not going right now, but I do have to leave eventually. I just won't be next door. That doesn't mean I'll just disappear. Where do you usually stay? Wow. Cassiopeia Hills. That's so far away. That's a 2-hour drive. That's nothing. Anyway, shouldn't you be sleeping? Don't change the topic. Good night, Aina. Wow. He's so coy. Finally, the day of your date had arrived. Knox was going to come by to get you in the late afternoon, so you had allowed yourself to sleep in. The Saturn Festival was really just an excuse to get drunk usually. People would flood the streets, drink, eat, and wait for the nightfall when you could see the stars more clearly. Oh. On this one night every year, you could see Saturn passing you by, accompanied by one of your moons. Okay. It was definitely a sight worth seeing. If you could manage the crowds. You were nervous about that. I am nervous. Your nerves were shot. You were on edge thinking about the floods of strangers you soon be in close contact with. Fortunately, the landlord had finally had your water fixed so you could take as many warm showers as you wanted. Well, a reasonable amount. You still had to pay your water bill. Yeah. Once you had taken a shower, it was time to settle on an outfit. You had narrowed down your choices the night before, so you just had to make up your mind. Did I get to choose the outfit? Oh, yay! I'm not a fan of this one, but I like the choker and the pants. Just don't like the top. This one, I like the accessories and the skirt, but I don't like the top because it's so lovey. But I like the dress, the outer dress. This one, I like everything about it, but except for the color for the skirt, the blue color. The floral patterns I don't mind, just the color. Yeah. This one, I don't like the lovey patterns, but the color is nice. Yeah. And the accessories are nice. I think I'm gonna choose this one. Yeah. With that settled, you decided to do some light sketching to pass the time. Before you knew it, there was a knock at your door. Okay, I'm gonna make him wait a few seconds on purpose. Someone has to keep him on his toes. When the door was open, you could finally see him, except it wasn't Knox. Alice? He smiled warmly. Lovely to see you again, Aina. I don't mean to hold you up, I just wanted to come over and show face. Lennox. Is it Lennox or Lennox? Lennox, right? Is convinced people are going to think he murdered me or something. So I'm stopping by to say, I'm not dead. Well, I am dead. I am a vampire, but you understand what I'm saying. Yeah, I understand. You were amused by the implication. Alice is dead, but not like that, noted. That got a hearty laugh out of him. Thanks, Aina. Well, I'm off to tell the other neighbors the same thing. Would be awfully annoying if a search party got started because of me. Okay. You just closed the door when there was another knock. Had Alice forgotten something? You opened the door again. It was actually Knox this time, looking as pleased with himself as ever. You see, this is a nice, pleasant outfit. Just don't show, half, no top to my house. Okay, you could see him looking you up and down. You look beautiful. Aww. He caught you off guard for a second. Then he handed you something, a deep maroon colored rose. Oh, suddenly now you're charming. Oh wow, thank you. Oh, it's so pretty. I don't like flowers, but if someone give it to me, I would appreciate it. So I'm gonna say, wow, thank you. You took the rose from him carefully. Can I place this in the water quickly before we leave? Sure, take your time. He leaned against your door frame. Aww, cute. You two had initially planned to go to the center of town, but quickly discovered that the streets were already packed. It was still an hour before it got fully dark. You nervously eyed the packed crowds. Knox moved closer to you. Knox, let's just grab a drink. I know a spot that's quieter. You moved through the crowd very slowly, careful to not get separated. Knox extended a hand to you to hold on to. Aww. Usually, Me, I don't hold hands. So, should I shook my head or wanted to take? I think I'm nervous. I wanted to. There's a spelling error here. Wanted to take his hand, but were too nervous. He laughed at that and reaching out and taking your hand. Oh, at long last, you reached one of the many drink carts. It seemed to contain both alcoholic and non-alcoholic beverages. Hello, hello. What can I get for you? Knox looked toward you, gesturing for you to go first. I think because I myself don't drink alcohol at all, so you wanted something non-alcoholic. Okay, iced coffee or citrus starburst soda because I drank that before in my house. I think iced coffee. When in doubt, coffee was always the best choice. After you had picked a drink, Knox went for an iced coffee. He smirked at you, clearly approving of your choice. I don't know what he likes, but dang, okay. Knox passed you your drink. He had insisted on paying for both of you. Decent guy. You two made your way through the crowd once more as the sky continued to inch towards darkness above you. Knox led you through the crowd, not letting go of your hand for even a second. Finally, he opened the door to a building and gestured you in. You gave him a quizzical glance but went with it. Alright. It had taken quite a bit to get here. You hadn't realized how long until Knox led you out onto the roof of that building. The sky was finally dark and sure enough, there it was. Saturn and a moon. Usually I'm gonna say, oh wow, or either you stare at it in silence amazement. So pretty. Pretty. Looking over, he had not taken his eyes off you yet. You leaned over the edge slightly to see crowds of people below and a million twinkling lights when you looked up. We're really high up. Oh, I haven't seen this in so long. I'm gonna say this one. That's a surprise. You live so close by. I guess life always got in the way. Knox stared off into the sky for a moment. I get that. After a few moments of silence, Knox spoke again. I'm really glad about coming here, about meeting you. It was a little strange whenever Knox got serious like this. It wasn't like him that made you eager to know what would he say next. Knox looked over at you, firmly fixing you in his gaze. I really do like you, I know. I don't really know you that much. But why? Okay. I can't stay with Alice for much longer, but he took a deep breath. Okay. I want to keep saying more of you even after I leave. Ooh. Your breath got caught in your throat. You understood the question he was asking about dating. Not just a one-time date like today, but an indefinite type where you could expect to have him in your life for years to come. Okay, I also want to keep saying you too. You nodded. Your heart was fluttering too much for you to form words. Could we take things slowly? Well, I want to put those things with my ex behind me, so I'm gonna say nodded. To be honest, my reaction, I would not, or I would say this. But if it's painful, this one. I still want to see him, but take things slowly, one step at a time. Gonna say this one. You wanted him around. If you had it your way, he would not be leaving at all. Oh, he grinned at you, not breaking eye contact for a moment. You. I don't kiss people on first date. I don't kiss people at all. So I'm gonna say this one. Felt too nervous to do it. Fortunately, Knox did not seem to share your nerve because he leaned forward towards you. Ooh. He paused for a moment when his lips were barely an inch from yours, clearly giving you the chance to pull away. When that didn't happen, he pressed on. The kiss was light, gentle. You could tell he was being careful to not accidentally nip you. You weren't sure how long it lasted in reality, but in your head it felt like it was over far too soon. When he pulled away, you could still feel the sensation of the kiss on your lips. The minty scent of him still lingered. Minty? Okay. After you returned home that night, you had spent a few hours just laying on your bed, staring up at the ceiling in a daze. Okay, I'm at the grocery store. What happened? You rushed through your shopping, grabbing the newest edition of Rogue and eagerly hurrying to check up. You pull out the magazine and flip through it as you walk back home. Normally, this level of eagerness was the result of your excitement to read your favorite magazine. Today, however, it was fully an attempt to distract yourself. When you got back to your apartment, you'd be seeing Knox off. He was leaving. He wouldn't be next door anymore. He kept reassuring you that you still see plenty of each other. It wouldn't be the same. He promised he'd keep tab with your chat open all the time so he'd know immediately if you message him. That had calmed you slightly. At least he'd finally have to get his mail redirected. You glanced over the pages of Rogue magazine. Nothing was really holding your attention today. Until you came across the horoscope section. Okay. You find yours in the same spot it always was. Seize the day. Don't leave anything unsaid. Don't leave any room for regret. Take the initiative. It was the final push you needed. You ran the rest of the way back home, your heart pounding in your ears as you went. Okay. Finally you made it to your hallway. You should still have time before Knox left. You knocked on the door but no one answered. Your heart dropped. You wouldn't have left without a goodbye, right? You shook your head, trying hard to dispel the bad feelings. Oh, he's there. Aina. The voice had come from behind you in the hallway rather than from beyond the door. You spun around to see him standing there, clearly confused. I was worried you had already left. I like this shirt. I wouldn't do that. I was just at the store. You must have just missed each other. I think I'm not the kind of person just kiss. It's like in relief, thank goodness. I'm glad. I really wanted to say goodbye. You're so cute when you're worried. Oh, so want to see my new apartment? You gave him a quizzical look. Isn't it like a 2-hour drive? So about that. He stuck his hand in his pocket and pulled out a key. Wouldn't you know, something opened up nearby. Before you could process what that meant, he walked over to apartment 7 and unlocked it. That's where the noisy neighbors had moved out. Oh, so he's gonna live next to me, just in front of me. This is heaven, right? This is my apartment 8. He smirked deviously at you. Looks like you're stuck with me. This is so convenient. I don't have to change my mailing address. You mean my mailing address? You both laugh. It's close enough. Oh, so sweet. Thank you for playing. Thank you for making this game. And a special thanks to Damien Winters for music. Oh. Yay. The end. What's this actually? What it's about? Okay. It's creative. I like the art style, so beautiful. What is this empty slot? Oh, automatic save. It would be nice if this game also has, like, when we start and get this ending, we get a gallery of pictures of Lennox and my character in this game. That would be nice. Usually some visual novel put that as another feature in their game. So yeah, this is a very cute game. This is not like a typical horror game that I play on my channel, so you guys also can try it out yourself. Just don't watch me play it. You should play it yourself too and customize your outfit too, and your hair and your skin color for your character in the game. Maybe you could play the character as not interested in Lineage. Maybe it would be different. So yeah, and I think this is the end of this video. Thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe, and thank you for your support this far. I really appreciate it, and I'm gonna link this game in my description. And thank you guys again for watching. This is me, and take it easy. Bye bye.